friends, my name is Yuki and welcome to my body doubling channel where I do stuff and I try to convince you to do stuff along with me. Body doubling, basically the idea is that we basically help each other out by completing tasks on our own but kind of separately and together at the same time. You can kind of leave this video on. If you like, you can watch it and do it with me, whatever you want. Today we are journaling. I have a couple of days to catch up on, so I'm going to be doing that. And I don't know if I'll be chatting too much today as opposed to the first video, so whatever. Yeah, so let's get ready to get things done and let's get started. I have this leftover sticker paper I'm using as a pencil board basically to prevent my hand oils from getting on the papers, because I recently learned that sometimes pens don't work as well on the papers, mostly because of the oils left on our hands when we're on the paper, like writing like this, right? Or like this, and then like oil is touching this. So trying something new where I'm saving sticker sheet and just kind of like that. So I'm gonna give that a try. So something I like to do is, if I have a couple of days where I don't journal for too much, I will write out at least a bit of a header to remind me of what happened that day and how to journal about it. Gosh, today it's Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Okay. Alright, so we're pretty much caught up. We've got 2 days to go. So this header I'm going to say, it's because I work as a stage manager for a theatrical company that does private murder mystery parties. So on this day was one of my gigs. So what I like to do is to start off a page is like, for me, I didn't really do all that much that day. I only really just went to work, rested for the day. So I like to, in anticipation of knowing that I might not have a ton to write about, I like to decorate the page. And in this case, because again it's a little small thing, I'm going to be adding some larger stickers around it. Try to fill up some more space. Okay guys, hey, do you follow Overseas Idols? Anyways, this is a sticker made by my friend Ocean in Space. She's an awesome designer local to Canada, and this is one of her awesome stickers for one of the idols that we like. So basically, yeah, so like I had this in my stationery pouch because I do I want to save it for next year, right? So, but where else am I going to put these stickers? Let's see. There's a thing I like to do, which is kind of funny, but I kind of like to keep things as even as possible. So like when it comes to like sticker packs, sticker flicks like this, sometimes what I'll do is, instead of knowing exactly what I want specifically, I will just pick the one that has the most left, and then just try to even everything out. It's yeah. You can kind of notice it with my stickers as well. I am not super, honestly, because I just vomit stickers on the page with no regard for a theme or topic or anything, just because I like stickers. Stickers to me are art, and this is a way of making my pages beautiful with other people's art. And that's all it is. It's just like the stickers don't have anything to do with what I'm writing about most of the time, actually. Most of the time. Like, look at this. I did this page the other day, and I thought this was really cute. It's like a series of little stickers that I kind of put together to create a little story that I just decided to put together. Anyway, and like you can tell the way I include my stickers as well. It starts from the top. Because again, I'm not picky. I just kind of want to make sure I make proper use of them. That is my ultimate thing when it comes to stickers. I just want to make sure I use them. Once I start to get picky about what sort of stickers to use for what occasion, that is generally when I start to realize that I'm hoarding stickers. I'm not using them anymore. And To me, the whole point of stickers is to use them, not to just simply look at them. They have an adhesive to stick to. Choosing. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I have mostly singles left, which is great. This sticker pack, flake pack, came with like I think 5 per each of these designs, which was amazing. So it did take me several months to really even get through this. Okay, let's see. Kind of want to fill out this space right here. Let's move out bigger. And then maybe I'll let's go with my flower bouquet already. Maybe down here. Truly not picky about what. I'm also not picky about, I don't know, I guess aesthetic. I think if anything, I'm just looking for an excuse to put more stickers on this page. Let's be real. I fill any available space. I don't know. I mean, I guess in a way, I try to have an eye for balance. I try to have an eye for composition. But ultimately, if I realize that if I think about that too much, that's what prevents me from using it. You know, because that is a form of perfectionism. And oh my gosh, as a recovering perfectionist, something that I used to struggle with a lot. And it led me to just never using any of my journaling stationery things. And honestly, I wasn't happy. I felt overwhelmed. I felt like I had too much. I kept collecting things because I thought they were beautiful. And I had these perfect ideas for what to do with them. And then it became so much. And then when you get too much into things and you acquire too much, you're in a sense robbing your future self of the joy of, buying more things, because, that was the joy that we had in the first place. Wow, imagining how we could use these things. I feel like as a recovering shopaholic, I used to spend a lot of time in my mind kind of thinking about how I could use something, make use of something. I had all these ideas, but I just perfectionism prevented me from actually doing anything with it, because I had such a hard time making things, because I was like, wait, but it's not perfect. And frugality has a lot to do with that too. Scarcity mindset, poverty mindset. I grew up quite low income, and so there's trauma attached to that, the trauma of feeling like I'm never gonna have more, so I have to indulge now. And now that I am in a more secure place in life, when I have bits of washing, I kind of like to attach it to the rest of my home. It looks like a garbage dump. It's hilarious. Look at this. Oh my god, yeah, offensive Pikachu sticker. I bought stickers to cover my debit card with, and this is a free sticker. What I like to do is stickers that have nothing I don't want to add into my pages, or free stickers that people give me that don't really fit what I personally prefer. I'll put it on the back here. So this was given to me. This was also given to me. This was given to me. So I just kind of like to put it in the back. This is also a gift. I thought that was great. That was beautiful. And then I like to add little things in the back. Oh, this is a drawing from me and my husband. Okay, anyways, back to the journal. Okay, so I decided I want some. Oh my god, my hands. I decided I want some washi tape. Oh yeah, the unicorn one. Okay. Unicorn washi. Okay. So yeah, I stage managed murder mysteries. And on this day, drove up to a nearby town and put on a murder mystery party at a corporate office. This is actually quite common. Most of my murder mysteries, believe it or not, are done in office parties. If not their own offices, then some dinner party, some staff party. Yeah, business fabulous. And I love working with them because, I mean, it's just, as someone that has left that 9 to 5 life, like, it just feels like, I feel like I'm on the other side now. And it's just so interesting to be able to observe the sort of dynamics that I used to be a part of that I may not have been as aware of when I was in, you know? And it's also amazing how much people will ignore you if you're dressed all in black and looking like you have business to do. It's kind of amazing, and I have to say, I love it. I love the feeling of being ignored when I'm doing my job sometimes like that, or just maybe the feeling of being ignored. But that's another video. Okay, so let's see. I'm done. Okay, so like what I like to do is I like to have like a general frame to work with, and then once I have everything filled in, I will go in to add smaller stickers. So like this. Okay, sometimes I like to add little emoji stickers or like space fillers. Yeah, emoji stickers, space fillers, you know, places where I didn't know that I would come space. Yeah, and yeah, in general, I just kind of like, I love the busy look of it. I love the busy look. It gives my eyes a lot to look at. My ADHD loves it, and my autism also loves it because like there's so much structure in this Hobonichi A5. Oh my gosh, yeah, I didn't even start this off with that. Yeah, y'all, I'm using a Hobonichi A5 journal. Oh, anyways, back to your journal. So I'm going to take just do some decorating with this. I don't know. I feel like if I have 2 days, I might as well finish decorating before I write anything. Because writing is one of my, like, my second last thing to do before I fill it up with teeny tiny stickies. I'm dishwashing on the paper, so I'm going to redo. Thank God for washi tape. I love the masking tape effect. Most of my washi tape now are contained in these 3 tubes. I've got this tube, I've got this tube that I basically don't even use. I feel like I'm waiting for an opportunity or craft thing to maybe give these away. And I've got these ones, more basic, plain, generic ones. Oh my god, I've had this set of rainbow washi tape. Geez, from what? BGM? No, from MT. For over 10 years now. Oh my goodness. No, legitimately, I bought these back in 2012. That's crazy. Anyway, so like washi lasts forever, okay? The fastest I've ever gone through a washi is 5 years, I think. 5 years. I'm hoping to get through them faster now that I'm like into journaling. I was only really into scrapbooking and planning, and that's what I used the washi for initially. But now that I'm journaling, I feel like I have a more of a use of it. I'm putting it everywhere. And especially because I no longer do the whole themed thing. It doesn't have to be on theme with what I'm writing about or what the thing was about. I can use washi however I want, and I really do. I really like to break the rules sometimes. Like for example, like this, I've got this daily label washi tape. It's Monday, Sunday, and so it's, it goes through the week, and it fits perfectly like right here. I think I have an example. Yeah. So that day actually happened to be a Tuesday, and the last sticker on this happened to be a Tuesday. So I'm like, why not? Sometimes that just happens because I don't plan for these things. I don't plan for these things. If I did, I think I wouldn't do it as much. It's because I allow myself to just do whatever that I'm able to keep up with daily journaling almost every day. So it takes up that much space, gives me a little bit of space on the side to add a little more if I want, but not, sure, fine, whatever. But like, I don't always use it on the days. Sometimes I'll use it as decoration, like this. And I give myself the freedom to do that because, yeah, because why not? I have free will. I want it. Oh, candy fish. I guess if it wasn't clear, I am an adult, so there's nothing. I'm not a child or anything. I might sound young, I might look young, but I'm not. I'm actually an adult. Okay. So I have recently acquired these stickers. Actually came from off this washi tape roll. I think it's so, oh my god, I have a trip to Japan coming up soon, and I'm looking forward to buying more of these. I'm obsessed with putting individual bunch of stickers all together in one roll. It feels very efficient. So, but instead of that efficiency, I decided to make it less efficient by putting it on a page. Kind of, it's more efficient to use, I guess. Not store, but I can keep it with my other, stickies. And this has been a lot of fun. I really love these things. I've been using it more. Now I take out the tweezers, right? Because and then before, oh, I have one over there. Oh yeah, that was the day I went out. So maybe I can put that a little. Yeah, this is a bit more to write about, so I'm gonna lay it out a little bit more before I add too many stickers to it. But I do want at least this. Create little borders if I want. This is something that I've done before, because I just did that. These are pretty separators. So hard to pick up on the tweezers. It's like these stickers actually need skin. It's so interesting. Like, I didn't think there were so many different kinds of stickers until I started really getting into stickers because of travel. I used to get into stickers because of scrapbooking, but at that time I only ever bought themed things that went unused. But since then I basically didn't allow myself to get too many stickers, so then only recently when I got back into stationery, because I have a reason to use my stickers, I have learned a lot about stickers and different kinds of stickers and different qualities of stickers. And there's just so much. There's so many different kinds. It's so interesting. There's really nothing standard about any of these. It's easier for some writing. Maybe I got some my skin oils on these pages intentionally. My gloves, I wouldn't have to worry about this. Let me just. So something about me is I am disabled and I have connective tissue disorder that makes it so that my joints are jelly and they often pop out of their sockets. So I have these compression gloves in several designs, and they usually keep my fingers from popping out, and I often like to use it if I'm writing or anything. And also, I guess I realized that it also can prevent my skin oils from tainting the page too much. Alright, it was right there, right next to me. I didn't think about putting it on. Isn't that funny? Sometimes I forget how disabled I am. Shades of pink when I write, and sometimes I might shift up the color. I might add some blue or black, but yeah, basically different shades of pink. That's kind of how I like to write. It's like, I don't know, it's my brain's way of organizing things. This pair is tight, man. just write whatever I have to think, because I have to think about how it'll fit on the page, what exactly to include. So this is why next year I'll be switching to a cousin, because I learned I write too much. I have too much to write about. And also I have too much stuff. That's a big part of it. Like, imagine me stuffing all, I had to fit all like 1, 2, 3 things on one page. But if I had a cousin, it would be spread out more, and then it wouldn't be this ungodly bulk. It's just, and I'm like, and I realize that the bigger and bulkier this gets, the less I bring it out anyway. So might as well get a cousin that I can just kind of keep at home and do this for journaling with. Anyways, that is it for today.